Adult obesity rates across Britain are at an all-time high. Just under a quarter of men and just over a quarter of women are now obese, and it's predicted that will continue to rise. Perhaps it makes the country easy pickings, as whether it's through newspaper headlines, word of mouth, or through social media, we're hit by new diet trends on a regular basis. We're told to eat more sensibly, to diet and exercise, but what about the idea of losing weight by eating nearly a dozen cookies every day? Well, that's exactly what a leading GP and nutritionist is telling us to do. Dr. Sarah Brewer is backing the new diet. According to the instructions on the Dr. Siegal cookie diet box, you can eat 9 of them a day as part of a calorie-controlled meal plan, something she believes is a healthy and effective way to lose weight and something we wanted to investigate.
The cookie diet isn't based on just any old biscuit, it's a very special cookie. The cookie is designed to stop you feeling hungry. You eat 1 or 2 biscuits every 2 hours during the day, and then in the evening you can sit down with your family and have a healthy meal in which you get your 5 a day fruit and veg. The cookies that have been developed for the cookie diet are high in protein. They have healthy carbohydrates in them. They fill you up with the protein content so you don't feel hungry, and they're very healthy because they're made with a very small amount of fat, and that's a healthy form of fat called rapeseed oil. And overall you're eating between 1,000 and 1,200 calories a day, which is the recommended amount for long-term sustained healthy weight loss.
My name's Paula Steele Alfonso. I've been on the cookie diet now for 4 months. I found the cookie diet through a friend who actually told me about the diet. I'd also heard about it, that it was on the Oprah Winfrey show in America. Sounded very exciting. I wanted to make sure it worked for me initially. I didn't want to make a huge deal of it in case people started to ask me every day, how's it going, how much weight have you lost? I think the side effects I see in quite a positive light really, in terms of just returning lots of energy, I'd felt quite sluggish before the diet. When I returned to my normal eating on holiday, I noticed that I was very different about just the way I eat. I made sure that I had lots of good, low-calorie, healthy foods as much as I could.
It was quite nice actually, like quite filling. I can see how it would fill you up.
It's got a lovely little crunch, quite flavoursome.
I mean, they're nice, yeah. As I say, I wouldn't buy them as a biscuit.
I actually really like it.
It's a bit chewy.
I could eat that all day.
If I just had to eat this throughout the day, I think I could, as long as I could have a meal in the evening.
I would definitely utilise the diet for sure.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I don't know about protein, but it's quite nice.
I would definitely try it for a month.
My biggest tip would just be to don't have no food for a long length of time, just to keep eating every 2 hours, so that your body is never in that massively hungry state.
Sadly, obesity is on the rise, and it's important to think about what we're eating, to develop a long-term healthy eating regime, to exercise more. The nice thing about the cookie diet is that once you've lost the amount of weight that you want to lose, you can continue to use the cookies as a healthy snack in between reintroducing your breakfast and your lunch.